Hello, it's Richard Smith here, and I'm just going to show you a couple of websites that are going to be brilliant for Safer Internet Day, which is this week. So this is the first one that I go to. I just search for Safer Internet 2021, and then at the top there's second one along, it says Safer Internet Day. So it's really nice that you can actually register as a supporter. You can still do that, and that's really good because then you appear on this map. So that's really nice for your families. You can put it on social media as well that you're being involved, and then you can actually sort of zoom in, and then the children can see what other schools and businesses in the area are involved. So I'm based here, Ironbridge. You might have heard of it because of the floods that happened recently, and then it's quite interesting because you can see all the other schools and organisations. So if we just go back, just going to click back up here. So this is the theme of the day, the internet we trust. So it's talking about reliability. Now what I like about that, it could be reliability of things that you read or hear on the internet, but also the reliability of people in terms of them saying who they are and whether they're really that person. So you can actually cover things that you think you need to do in your school at the present time. There's some top tips here, which are really useful, and I tend to sort of focus on this because this is really up to date, and it goes right down to 3-year-olds, and there's a section for parents and carers as well that you could share. There's a quiz which you can look at, which is bottom left, and then there's an event schedule, so you'll be able to get some ideas. Remember, you don't have to do it on the 9th, you can do it any day this week. Some schools do more than one day, it's totally up to you. And then here, if I go back to this top left one, just click on there. If we scroll to the bottom, you can see the people that are supporting this, and you can subscribe to a newsletter as well. So the other one I'd like to show you today is Barefoot. So Barefoot is a free site. I do some volunteering work and workshops, but what I want to show you today is some stuff to do with these two people, and I know those people because they do lots of stuff online. So there's a Barefoot live session at 1:30 tomorrow, and I've watched one of them and it was really, really good. So the next thing I want to show you is, if I scroll down, learning together, I want to show you this. This is a game, and if I click on play now, you'll see that the URL comes to the top. Okay, so you could send that out.
Hi, I'm Turtle, the new head of the cybersecurity team in our underwater village. Don't know what phishing is?
So
Don't worry, all will become clear soon.
It's a little game.
First, I'm going.
Children really
What is
like
your
it.
nickname?
You put your name in, and then you can choose an avatar. So this is quite good.
Choose an
for
avatar.
Younger children, because you're saying you don't put your actual face on. I want to be that llama. Wow. So
hey, you look great.
Richard, you look great.
As you complete challenges on our adventure, you'll earn cyber points, so you can see how well you're doing.
So that's really good. And then there's a snakes and ladders game on here. So if I just go back to this site, you might, let me just show you at the bottom. This is quite useful. I sometimes go to the bottom and click on home, lessons, online guides to get to some of these places, because it's like any site, sometimes it's hard to find the things you want. Now this is brilliant, and I'll be doing this tomorrow. It's cyber snakes. So I'm just going to go to the actual board. So what you can do is get a die and a couple of counters, and then you can encourage the children to read this sort of stuff and to see whether it's negative or positive. Your cousin has posted a new YouTube video. You and your parent leaves a positive comment underneath it. So that's, you know, that's good, as long as your parent is helping you as a child to know that anybody can put stuff on there, and also some of the stuff might not be particularly pleasant in terms of comments. So I'd suggest for the younger children we use YouTube, the YouTube app, YouTube for Kids, not the full version. And there's a snake here. Your older sister leaves her computer on with her messages open. You send an emoji to one of her friends. So that's, for a start, that's not good, because you're going into her login and using her computer. And secondly, you know, you shouldn't actually be typing on there and sending stuff, because her friends will think it's her. So if it was a negative emoji, so you're going to have to go down the snake there. So hopefully you found some tips. Finally, I'm just going to show you my website, Amazing ICT eSafety, and this is where I put all the stuff that's useful for eSafety, and I try and update it regularly. So there's lots and lots of stuff on there. You can get newsletters, you can get free resources, lots of links, what's clickbait, you can design logos. This is from a brilliant school called Appley. And there's primary stuff, secondary stuff, and parent stuff. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a very productive week.